Yo, what's up? It's Lord DNA, DNA for short, aka Laura Homeboy. And this video is about my experience on shrooms. Before I start this video, I am not encouraging anybody to do shrooms because it is illegal and it's a drug and you could get hurt. I also want to say that you need to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course, I put the link at the bottom in the description for you guys to show some love and support at my PayPal donation channel page. You don't need a PayPal, you just need a card. So if you really want to, you could go to CVS, buy a little fucking Visa gift card and use that. You know, whatever bank you have, whatever. So when I was 20, 23, I believe. When I was 20, yeah, I'm 24 right now. When I was 23, I tried shrooms. Um, we had an eighth, and I think I ate about half of that. I ate about 2 or 3 caps and some stems about this big. I ate them straight up. They didn't taste funny to me, anything like that. I didn't put them in anything. I think I put one in a piece of cake, something like that, or between some cookies. Um, the first indication that it was real was that my gums, they start getting all tingly and numb and shit. Then, if you've ever done acid, I got this warm sensation up my spine, like the same feeling that I get when acid's starting to kick in. Um, Actually, this experience was, I've only done shrooms once. I kind of want to do it again, but this experience was a little tarnished because I was drinking heavily that day. I was drinking some Jack Daniels. I had some beer, and I had a little bit of weed. But definitely, if you're gonna do shrooms, get weed. Bring weed, and don't drink too much. Maybe get like a pint because I didn't feel like I was getting drunk physically, but mentally and emotionally, I knew I was getting drunk. Now, as far as the trip, it was more of a body trip. I was seeing I never really hallucinate like that until I close my eyes or if I like meditate or some shit or if I smoke some weed. But I felt just like I was on acid, a little bit heavier. Everything had like a pink tint to it. Everything looked pink. Um, Pink or purple, and everything was fucking glowing, which was awesome. It looked HD, like if you smoke perp and you start to hallucinate a little bit, everything looks more high definition because your eyes are more sensitive. So all the colors are brighter. Everything pops out at you. Everything was popping out at me too. Everything looked like a fucking. It looked like somebody was holding life this close to my fucking face. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Everything just looked like it was close to my face. It was glowing, like I could see the aura, and it was glowing, and it was fucking pink or purple. When I smoked, the smoke was like it was really thick, and looked like a fucking. It just looked really thick and heavy. Um, my lungs felt funny. It felt like I smoked it when I had no, I didn't. It felt like I smoked it. My throat felt funny. My back. I was really happy. Like I couldn't stop smiling when it first kicked in. As far as the liquor, I shouldn't have been drinking with that shit because it made me emotional and made me pass out. When I woke up, I was still fucking tripping. I only passed out for like 30 minutes or some shit. Music was so awesome. Just like on acid, it was really cool. Um, the lights were like changing like a flickery. Like if I would have spun in the circle, that would have been awesome. But I kept doing this. There was like I kept doing this around my in front of my face. The traces were awesome. When I stopped doing something, it would keep going. I mean, if you've ever done acid, if you've ever done DMT, if you've ever done any hallucinogen, you know what I'm talking about. How everything's delayed, and it seems like time is it's less linear. It's like everything's happening at one time. It's like slow motion, fast motion, and present at the same time. So if you bounce a ball, you see the ball falling, going up, and hitting the ground at the same time. That's how it was. It was pretty awesome. Um, I'm pretty sure I jacked off, and that was awesome. I felt like I hadn't jacked off in like fucking 3 days or some shit. When you try to imagine things or visualize things, it's a lot more vivid. It's a lot easier. I was really fucking paranoid. I could feel all my organs. I could feel my heart. Um, mm, I just wanted to interact with people. I was all by myself though because I was supposed to be selling those shrooms, and I ate my half. I sold them. I ended up selling them. Good shit. Um, but when things get dark, it's not like I had a bad trip, but I just started thinking of some dark shit. I think I was playing a video game or watched a movie or some shit. But I was like, I could see what everybody says when they say shrooms makes you evil. It makes you think of evil things. I could definitely see it. It's a very dark hallucinogen. As opposed to acid, it's very light. And if things get dark, you're a lot of people have a bad trip, but I'm good with that. As far as the it being a dark drug, it can take you. It could definitely inspire, like your Tim Burtons and your Edgar Allan Poe type things. Um, to be totally honest, it's not as people keep saying that it's more intense than acid. Maybe I didn't take enough, but acid is so intense that it can change your life, and it's not something that it's so good that you just can't do it every day. You don't want to do it every day because you don't want to get tired of it. I think I did acid twice in one weekend. The second time sucked because my expectations and because I um I didn't have the right environment. As far as shrooms, you don't need to have the right environment as much as acid. And again, I was drinking and I didn't have enough, I don't think. I think I could have took double what I took. I should have just ate that whole eighth and paid his ass a different day or something. But would I recommend it? I'm not telling you that you should do shrooms, but I'm pretty iffy on recommending it. If you never did acid, I wouldn't do shrooms. If you don't smoke weed, I wouldn't do shrooms. Uh, Weed and liquor goes good with everything. Weed and liquor is like fucking music. It's just as important to have weed and liquor with every drug that you do as it is to have good music with it. Nothing else really makes sense. Acid, weed and liquor, shrooms, weed and liquor, Xanny, weed and liquor, um, everything, weed and liquor, hard liquor. Don't drink hard liquor on shrooms because, like I said, I didn't get drunk and I didn't feel that I was drinking as much. And I googled that, and it said that a lot of people have uh get alcohol poisoning because they're on shrooms because you don't. I'm not the only fucking person out there because you don't fucking feel it. Emotionally and mentally, I felt it, but I physically didn't feel drunk. I felt the difference at the first couple shots. Then I made like a drink or two. I didn't feel shit. After when I woke up, I felt like shit. I'm thinking it's because I drank a lot of alcohol. I drank most of that fifth of Jack, and I'm a small guy, and I didn't eat shit. I think I ate like fucking egg and cheese sandwich or some shit, egg ham cheese sandwich that day. Smoked some weed. I drank the night before. I think it's because I did coke the night before too. And my friends told me, who I got it from, told me not to mix coke with shrooms, because it made them feel like shit. And that's probably what it was, the coke, shrooms, liquor, and I drank the night before. So yeah, that's it. Tasted shrooms for about 3 days every time I smoked a cigarette. And that's because, I smoked the whole pack. So now my brain at that time associated the taste of shrooms with cigarettes, or cigarettes with the taste of shrooms, whatever the fuck. So if you are gonna smoke a whole bunch of cigarettes, try to mask the taste. Try to put the shrooms in some cake to the point where you don't taste it at all. I just wanted to see what it tasted like, and when I realized it wasn't that bad, I just ate it normally. Because I don't want to waste all those sweets. Because for some reason, oh, and I ate a lot. I did eat a lot. I'm thinking it's because of the liquor too, but I fucking maxed. I ate a lot. I don't remember what the fuck I ate, but I'm just remembering that I ate. Um, Stomach was okay. I just felt like my sinuses, like my nasals, and my all the mucus and shit like that. That was acting up. My sinuses were acting up. Stomach was okay. My head felt funny. Um, I didn't do anything for like 2 days after that, but smoke cigarettes, and I think I drank a couple beers. But that's it. Don't do drugs. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video and recommend this video and all that shit. It's DNA for sure. I'm about to smoke a cigarette and make a video about drinking and driving. Peace.